Standing here with the Evotti 21 CS, which stands for convertible stern. Got flat black in here. We got the standard blackout package. See if I can highlight all the standard features here. You got standard metal jacket coating on every boat that comes out. You got standard 8-inch pop-up cleats. And you got a standard bow taper. And you've also got a taper on the back that's going to follow the unique lines. Blacked out logos. Give you a little profile view here. You've got the raised mid fence, which is going to taper down in the front and taper down on the back, and they've got the lines that are going to follow on the furniture, which makes it look very premium. Standard midship eye, great for lifting, putting buoys, whatever you need to do. But then you've also got the standard extra channel right here, so you've got a normal size rail, and they've added this outside rail piece, which adds additional sturdiness so they can mount. They don't have to mount any extra pieces for your power bimini. You can mount straight down through it. And then they've also got your cover goes in here, and then your extra buoy holders and everything that latches into that system goes straight into there. Really cool. That's proprietary to them only. Very neat. You got a standard 2.5-inch deck, 2.5 foot deck extension right there. Eats up every bit of the transom. Gonna have 21-foot pontoons, 23.5 feet deck length, which is gonna make every single boat that they put out biggest in class, which is going to be very nice. Coming back to the transom, we're going to have the taper that I was talking about right here. We've got the rear remote, 6 speakers. You've got the transom speakers facing outward, standard. Then you've got the Evo 3 running system, which is really cool. Everything back here is going to be a weld, super strong. You've got small enough holes so animals can't get in there. You've got your lifting strakes up in there, which this is a little bit different than the lifting strakes on the other one. This one on the 7 Series, or once you go up into the larger boats, running surface changes a little bit. This one being the 21 is going to have 24-inch tubes here with a 32-inch elliptical tube in the middle, 50-gallon tank on the inside, which is standard on this boat, which is massive. Very clean transom. And then every one of the pontoons, it's baffled off. It's got drain holes, so your water drains to the back. You're going to have a plug here, and you'll have the ability to pressure test at the top as well. And here we've got fuel fill capsulated, so not only you don't have to get on the floor, you can sit there while you fill it up, but then it also doubles as an ottoman, which is absolutely awesome. Speaking on some more standard features, every single boat's going to come with this flooring, 50/50 carpet vinyl weave, which is very nice. It's going to stay quite a bit cooler, but it's going to have some benefits of both vinyl, both the floorboards. It's super attractive, and you'll see throughout the boat you've got little details with this same pattern all over the place. It looks very premium. This tow bar, standard on every boat. There is no rating on this whatsoever, so you're not limited to what you can do. You're not going to have to worry about your warranty being voided or anything of that nature, because it is going all the way through the deck, all the way through the cross members, and it is absolutely freaking stout. Of course, you got many different options here, but this one's technically a 21-foot boat. Like I mentioned, 21-foot running surface. You can go up to 250 horsepower, which is unheard of. But just for the record, this is a Barletta next to it with, it's technically a 22-footer, and it is a foot, almost a foot and a half shorter than the 21 Evotti, which is going to make that very attractive. Like I mentioned, largest in class. Now we'll go up boarding the boat on the standard lily pad ladder, which is sick. Go right up, very large. Got a battery switch right here, which is very nice. Standard door to block kids out, dogs, whatever you have, you need to keep in there. This is the convertible stern. You got these are going to flip up. This right here is convertible. So you can go back here. You can sit in it like this, like a couch, or you can make it all the way flat, raise these up, and you can hang out facing that way. You can move that back one face this way, or you can set it up on both sides and kind of make it a bowl, and then you got a backrest over here, but then you've also got an armrest here on the right side, so you're comfortable no matter which way you're facing. So you literally can face this way, that way, that way. Just an absolutely wonderful place to entertain. Lots of cup holders back here. Very, very nice. Another standard feature you're going to have on the 500 series is going to be the power bimini. Another standard feature, raised helm. Another standard feature, fiberglass helm, fiberglass raised helm. Another standard feature going to be your center tube storage. Standard feature, trash can. Standard feature, patent pending gate glides right there. I really like how they're putting the fire extinguisher on the passenger side, so if you have an emergency, you can continue to drive the boat while whoever it may be going after the fire extinguisher can get it over here, not have to worry about that. Just a really attractive helm we've got here. We've got the phone cradle right there. Looks like a cassette player, but it's not. This is the 5-inch Garmin. You can upgrade that to a 7 or a 9 as well. Nice Evotti logos on the gauges. Just a really attractive, sporty look. And it still has a nice rise right here. It's going to get that air over your head without the need of a windshield, which is really nice. Got a lockable glove box down in here, which is very nice. And again, we're on a 21-foot boat, and look how long those front benches are. Standard on the 500 series and the 700 series. Flip down armrest, but then you've also got the wider seat base there, so if you do want to lounge out, you've got a wider place for your hips to be supported there, which is very nice. All their storage compartments are going to open front to back, which is extremely nice. You don't have to worry about all the junk getting in behind there and showing that to all the people that are on the boat. It's the nastiest part of the boat, and you never have to see that because of that. And you can access your full place, your full storage compartment. You got your Evotti insignia right here, which looks really nice. Another thing they do is all the rotocast molding is covered up, so it's a good way to have a nice, sturdy, rot-resistant material, but they cover it up to give it a nice, polished, refined, clean look, which we really like. I was telling you about the different textures we have on the floor there that come up and you see throughout the boat. You've got it right here in the seat, turn back this way, and the backrest, you got it there. Just looks really nice. Another standard feature we got the 6 Clarion speakers. We got charging ports there and that little cutaway, which looks really nice. And we got the Clarion head unit on here. Look out, world, for Evotti pontoons. They are absolutely stellar. They have a great team they've built here. We've got over 500 years of experience right here in this one building. So it's a new boat, but they're doing something they've done their whole life, and they've got the experience and the passion to make it something really, really great. So if you want to give these a look, this is Jeremy with Rockingham Marine. You give me a call at 423-833-8000. We'd love to show you one of these once we get them in. I'm going to hop over and show you what we got going on with the 700 series. Just kind of bump this up another notch. I think you'll like what you see.